go. And let's get started. I need to go to my settings and turn music and voice volume down a bit.
Go ahead and change the settings if you want.
There we go.
Changing settings.
Save that. Alright, now we are ready.
I handle pilot sorties for the whole, making preparations for sortie.
See, okay.
Sortie application accepted.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Start off with some quick matches, and if enough people come and they want to do a custom room, I can set one up. But for now, we will be starting with quick matches, and here we go.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Let's see, what is Gan doing? Because I can always go raid. I'm gonna go raid. I'll let them play the EUs. Okay, he's switching to Gym 3. Okay, they're switching to Generals.
Heading to the battlefield.
Alright, let's get started.
We're entering the combat area. Whoever's ready, sortie now.
Good old Pale Rider dual on with beam rifle. Classic.
Commencing operation.
Who's waiting over here? Oh crap, okay. Alright, let's see. Jim Sniper 2 hours going up there.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Got a regular 2 for BB2. I think it might be a regular 2. need to adjust the sound settings a bit more. What the heck? Let's bring missile.
The enemy's captured a beacon. Beacon overtaken.
That's another Jim 3. Ah, dang.
Damage is building up. Watch yourself. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. Your legs are overloaded. Be careful. Has been destroyed. We've lost an allied unit.
Do they also have a Gunner Gundam? No,
Shake it off.
no,
Select
it's all
your
Gunner Gundam.
redeployment
Okay.
now.
I'm gonna call support fire. If I don't. See the all group.
Long-range communications established. Target confirmed. We've lost an allied unit. Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. You can shrug that off, right?
Oh, that's a regular
Ally has
goof.
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Ah, okay. Wasn't charged up yet. Wasn't ready. Was probably a progress on use. Where'd he go? Not here.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Tackle today.
Lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. See you soon. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. We've lost an allied unit. We've got the advantage right now. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
Fall back, and my team is nowhere near here. Let's see who's up there. It's like some type of Zaku? I might do the goof.
Okay there. Damage is building up. The mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. We've lost an allied unit. Mobile suit has been destroyed.
We're still leading by about,
Enemy mobile suit.
not 1,000 points, probably like 400 points. So we need to be careful. Well, I guess now it is kind of like 1,000.
See you soon. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Long-range communications established. Target confirmed. This op's got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. Darn. That supporting fire didn't achieve much. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right?
Oh, that's all right. Okay. That's gonna end that match. Let's see what we got here.
Alright, we win!
Mission complete, victory.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Ooh, rival wins in this. Ooh, the assist score. That one looks, ooh, menacing. Can I change the badge or? Huh. Options.
Go ahead and change the settings if you want. Changing settings. Changing settings.
There we go. That should be better. Let's see. Interesting.
Making preparations
I'm
for
so
sortie.
new to like
I'm expecting
the
great things
badges. I
from you.
never really got
Commence
used to those.
preparations for sortie.
I need to switch some of my badges to like higher cost suits because I don't really play lower cost matches as much as I used to because it's starting to become lackluster with the low amount of suit options that they have. I mean, like recently we have the Zaku to Sturzer, which is a good 350. That's a good new low cost suit, but then they made the Gym Command Light Armor, which is a suit you have to purchase with real money, and I kind of wish they didn't do that and they kind of made it like a regular release or something similar to that to be so. Like how when the Marine Gundam, I think, got added, they had the Marine Zaku just was randomly also added to the gacha. It wasn't like a clan or like a reward for rate or anything, it was just added to the game. More low-cost suits, yeah, would be appreciated. I think it's starting to get a little stale at the lower cost.
Set. Make your final preparations.
I have plenty of raids. Do I want to go with general? What do I have? Hmm. I think I'll use, you know, we have one of those. What to pick? Oh, okay, I guess I can say his fate then. Alright. Yep. Oh, match count 15. Maybe does that mean I'll get to the next badge? I'm just experimenting with the badges at this point.
Heading to the battlefield.
I'm surprised I don't see more Pale Rider Dualahans since they got added to the DP store, because the Pale Rider Dualahan is a really good, it's a really good raid, and has excellent optional weapons. And I think is it the Heat Lance? I don't remember what its melee weapon is called, but the Heat Lance on this suit is really good. And so is I like to use the Hyper Beam Rifle because it gives me range to deal with supports. So if I can't get in with melee, I can still do a crap ton of range damage, mixed with the Gatling shield.
Commencing operation.
Alright, let's do this. It is definitely more of a ground suit though. I've tried to use it in space a couple times. It has ground priority, but you can use it in space. I don't think it really works as well on space maps. With the big shield, I think it's becomes a bit more vulnerable. Someone's coming up from behind. Is there support? Maybe there's support. Did he take B? He did take B. I can't even tell what that is.
An ally has destroyed
I'm gonna get down here. Nothing here. The team is kind of trying to wrap around them, I think. I don't know what that is. Something with beams. Purple beams might be Federation. Okay. Something hit me with a heavy stun. No, I don't think it's my own teammate. I think it did damage. Well, wait, no, we do have a Pale Rider ground type, so maybe it did hit me?
Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the
Go this
hot
way
zone.
so I can avoid the support fire.
Long-range supporting fire is a go. An ally has fired.
Oh no, it's a do that. Alright.
We've lost an allied unit. Beacon overtaken.
Aw oh, dang, the goof got same goof. Whoa, hold on. Go this way, group up with the team. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Get them around the building. Oh dang, I couldn't make it in time. They're all kind of gathered in this area. Alright, Vulcan Rush worked. Oh, I didn't counter. Oh, but that count as a counter? Do you have a camo print? I think he does have a camo print. It might be the same one from the last match. Would be.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. An ally has destroyed an... See you soon. Lost an ally.
He's trying to chase me. Oh, he is.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Okay, I think he has... Does he have a rocket launcher? I guess he does have a rocket launcher.
Light damage. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Well, actually, there's a lot of light damage.
Receiving an SOS from an ally. Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there.
Heal with the full team. There we go. I'm gonna try to regroup with my team because I'm kind of far away. Okay, that's good. That's what we got him. There's the Zuda again.
Mobile suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Thank you.
We've lost an allied unit.
Alright, I think they're coming. They may be making their way over here.
2 minutes to go.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, someone's coming this way. You shall know whip around.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself. Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. Darn. That supporting fire didn't achieve much. Less damage. Your mobile suit can't take much
Oh
more.
crap. Okay. Yes.
Has been destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Top's got 1 minute to go. Don't get sloppy now. See you soon.
Let's see if I can get this sniper.
I'll be gone. You're mowing them down. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Alright. No, no.
All right, we win.
See, I'm gonna praise the custom and praise our pale rider. Second place, 7 kills.
Here are this battle's rewards.
Okay. Basic wins, total wins, wins. I think this just turned into the Pale Rider Dulan badge speedrun. Let's get every badge as quickly as possible.
Making preparations for sortie application accepted.
Commence preparations for sortie.
Let's see what we're looking at here. Oh, we need haste wins. Rival wins, total score, assist score. Damage dealt, at least 9,000. Should really change these two, because do I have anything I can change these two? I can't change one to the White Rider yet, because I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't think I can use the White Rider yet. Let's see, because I don't think that even has its full... Nope. Enhancement. Yeah, I don't have the full enhancement for it. Could probably get the damaged one for that just with the Mega Beam alone.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
Underground base would have been a good map to use this. Maybe we'll make it again. So Gundam Battle Operation 2 is officially coming to Steam. That should definitely, I've been hearing the news about that, and that should definitely be interesting to see how that's gonna work. If it's gonna be cross-play, that'd be interesting. But I think like the big agreement is that it's definitely gonna increase the player base by hopefully a lot. Now that won't be limited to just PlayStation.
Make your final preparations.
A lot of raids, but I do want to go Dulan. So I'll just go Dulan. I can work with a team of raids with this. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get it on Steam because I already play it on the PlayStation, and if there's no way to link the accounts, there probably wouldn't be a need to. I wonder if that means they're also gonna put Code Fairy on Steam as well, because if you don't have the Code Fairy on Steam, then there would be no way to get any of the limited, or not the limited, but the special suits that you get from doing Code Fairy, like the Dang, I forgot how to say it. Oh, going full team, Ray team. Alright. The Titania? I always call it the Titania, but I think I found out that was horribly wrong.
Heading to the battlefield.
And then the Nomies is a supply drop suit, so like Ifrit Jaeger, Zanny ground type, those suits would not be available to PC players unless they make either a cycle ticket or gacha suits. So there might be also a Code Fairy Steam release. Let me launch into battle. Alright. I think we have 2 stealth suits. Yep, 2. Alright. Looks like a high sack up there. Oh, he's throwing those grenades. Alright. No, I overheated my rifle. Alright. Guess I'll use some sort of Gatling shield.
The enemy's captured a beacon.
Is that Gunner Gundam? Oh, that's a Gunner Gundam. Crap, alright, ooh, the whole team is over here now.
We've lost an allied unit. We've lost an allied unit. Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject.
I'm gonna fall back from here. Let's see, I need to get a distance on him.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
There we go, get the drop on him. Hello there. I think it's a Federation colored one. Oh, the whole team is on me now. Okay, there's a Red Rider, and I am dead.
Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. Beacon overtaken. We've lost an allied unit.
See, is anything else with recent GBO2 news or Gundam related news? I don't think so. Apart from maybe Gundam Evolution.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I think I already covered some of that in a future video.
Light damage. You can shrug
Somewhat.
that off,
The
right?
things I could with Evolution. I am excited to play the Morosai though in that game. Because Morosai is one of my favorite suits. I'm surprised it even was considered, considering the amount of Zeta suits that are already in there. Like there's already Ashimara, Mephus, now the Morosai. I think is there something else in there? I don't think there's anything else in there. I'm interested to see how skins are gonna work though in that game. Like apart from like the obvious reskins, like how they have the G3 Gundam and Shara's Zaku. Like I wonder like how are they gonna get creative with the suits? Like are they gonna make a high Zack skin for the Zaku? That would be interesting if they made like that kind of skin, like it completely changes the look of the suit. That could be like a legendary skin, how they can make the green Titans version and then they could make a Fetty version, the blue one. Oops, sorry, I accidentally got my guy's line of fire. Same with the Morosai. Like the Morosai, I feel like there's gonna be obviously it's gonna be like the red Zeta version, but then there's probably gonna be like a bunch of other colors they make. Like they're probably gonna make the standard blue, pink, white. I think I've already seen this white skins for the Ashimar and Mephus from some of the gameplay footage. So it's just like a white, I think with some added gray to it, but it's mainly like a white colored version.
We've lost an allied unit.
I don't think it's gonna hit.
Ally has destroyed an
No,
enemy
probably wouldn't
mobile
hit
suit.
anyway. The Gundam, I mean, the RX-78, they can do like how many reskins for that if they really wanted to.
Enemy soldier eliminated. We've lost an allied unit. An ally has destroyed an
I was gonna
enemy
hijack
mobile
that,
suit.
but okay.
We've lost an allied unit.
I mean, like the RX-78, they can do like how many reskins? They could do G3, which they already have. Proto, they can do rollout colors. They can do real type colors. Isn't there like it's like the samurai one as well? There's like one like the samurai colors, like not the samurai color, but the actual like with the aesthetic. That would be another cool one to see.
Destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
But like they can do a Mark II skin. I feel like if, I mean I know like the weapons aren't the same, but I mean a Mark II skin would be kind of cool if they change the shield, but they might not because I think the shields would be very different, so they might just have to keep it the shield. I think there is a Titans colored RX-78 too, so it might not be the most outlandish thing.
Stop's got 2 minutes to go. Fences are now more valuable for this unit.
Same with the Pale Rider. I feel like there's a lot of Pale Rider options, like even without changing the weapons. Like the Pale Rider already doesn't have most of its weapons from either the ground or space form, so that can be another interesting thing they could work with. Oh, these are stealth suits that are over here? Oh no, actors over here. Black Zaku. So like Pale Rider, they can do a bunch of skins for that if they wanted to, like actually based off skins. Like we could probably, like maybe we can get the White and Black Rider if they really wanted to add them. Red Rider, D2, like the dual on. I don't know if they'd add this dual on, maybe. Like I know the D2 they would probably add the colors for if they, even if they added the which one? The Cavalry. If they add the Cavalry as a skin, I can see them throwing the D2 in.
Watch yourself. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
Certainly is a lot of interesting cosmetic options that I think they can play around with. Like I think with the Exy and the Barbados have like a gold black skin with like gold trimmed, kind of like that. Like I think I remember seeing that was one of the promotional ones. Oh, I'm gonna lose this one, and yep. But like the opportunities are there. I think they can do some very interesting skins. I don't know about the Ashimur and the Mephus though, because those are kind of like I don't want to say they're necessarily limited, but like I feel like there's not a lot they can do from Universe that could really like apply to that. With the Mars side though, it would be cool if they do the Titans test color version, because that would be a very cool skin right there. If I was like if they're going like with Overwatch's like skin system, with like cosmetic system, where it's like rare, you know, common, uncommon, like that, like every skin has a rarity. I feel like that could be a good like rare skin right there. The Zaku too, they already have like how many? They got a whole arsenal of suits they could choose from if they really wanted to. Let's go do the Stetzer. But like what? They can make the FS if they want to. I bet you that's gonna be a skin. They're probably gonna have Garmazabi's FS. They might have the high mobility type as a skin. If they don't, I mean, I doubt they'd make it a separate unit, but they might make it a skin. Like we have the Black Tri-Stars version, the Johnny Raiden, maybe the Shin Masanaga version. There's like a whole bunch of characters and just variants in general that they could do. And like this one, like I'm so interested in seeing what they actually decide to come up with. Like I get there's probably gonna be the very, there's gonna be like their own like new cosmetic items. Like I wouldn't be surprised, like I said earlier, if they make like the default colors, like there might be a red. The Casval Gundam, we can have that. That can be the red one, and they can have the logos on it. That's another RX-78-2 coloration they could do.
Mobile suit team, sortie in sequence.
Oh, I wonder, it would be cool if they can experiment with the weapons too. Like if there's like, if certain skins can have changes to the weapons. Like maybe, I mean, I don't know if there's anything that can give a Gelgoose beam rifle to in that game. I mean, unless they, because Casval Gundam I don't think uses the Gelgoose beam rifle, so it wouldn't make sense for it to have it. Because I know it uses the beam bazooka, but I don't think it can use. Is that what is that? No, it's a 350. That can't be a sin. I'm about to say somebody already have the Zaku diver, and I'm like, wait, hold on. This is a 350. Can't even use that in here. What the heck? Sazabi is another one. I don't know if they're really going to be able to do a lot of stuff from the actual shows and stuff. Like, they may make a purple one as a reference to the Vargul with, like, maybe the construction markings. And that's maybe as far as it will get. Unless they do a moon gun. That'd be interesting to see a Sazabi with the moon Gundam colors. Get hit. Maybe a Sazabi with moon Gundam colors, perhaps. What else is in there?
A bomb's been planted in our base. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Well, what else is in there? The gun tank. The gun tank might be a tricky one. What's another one? Like, I mean, unless they do a full... which one is it? The mass production type? They could probably do a skin for that if they wanted to, but aside from that, I don't think they can really make a lot of from universe skins. Because, I mean, the only other options you have, I feel like, are the assault gun tank, which I know, given the design, probably can't even really be a skin, because it doesn't even have the two cannons. And I think the same thing with the Gun Tank 2. It's like it's totally built differently, so I don't think that can really be a skin either. Fall back. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's the gun tank. Speak of the devil, it's the gun tank. What else is in that game? Trying to remember the gym. They can definitely do a lot with the gym if they wanted to. Same with the gym sniper too. I feel like the gym sniper 2 we're definitely probably gonna get a white dingo color scheme, and then we're probably gonna get a lighter wolf color scheme for that as well. I feel like those are almost like guarantees right there. Apart from that, everything would have to be like
select your redeployment now.
Original.
See you soon. Long range.
What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
Target. We've lost an allied
What am
unit. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I'm surprised the Jagan, honestly. Of all the suits that didn't get in, I'm surprised the Jagan wasn't one of them. Oh, I can get the gym. I didn't finish the gym. Okay, the gym. They can do the gym too. They can definitely make a gym 2 skin in both the Federation / Titans and the AU colors. One of the things I'd be interested to see with the Zaku 2, with the cosmetics, I'd be interested to see if they actually make, like, a goof skin, because, I mean, in the show, I mean, we did see goofs using Zaku machine guns, so I don't think it would be totally weird if they made a skin over it. Like, it might not be the weirdest thing. And the Dom Trooper, which I think is going to be interesting because it's a seed suit and not it's not the Universal Century Dom. I don't think it's going to stop them. I think they can still make a lot of skins for that. Like, they could maybe make a normal Dom if they wanted to. I would say they could make, like, the Dom Tropical and the Dom Tropin, but they don't have the beam diffuser like the regular Dom has. So my thing with that is, how are they going to implement that into the ultimate? I mean, the bazooka, I mean, I know the bazooka won't even be accurate either, I think there is a version of the Dom Trooper they can add. It's like the before the Dom Trooper was like the first production one, I think I remember, and it's like white and it has a bigger backpack. And you missed all your katana swings, buddy. And this is a terrible idea. But then there's a lot of interesting possibilities I can see them doing. Hopefully they don't just maybe put a skin here and there. Like I know they wouldn't add every skin at once, but hopefully they don't just like try to do. I don't want to say the popular skins. Like I hope they do try to give us a lot of interesting stuff, like original stuff and stuff from the actual franchise.
You're getting jammed by the enemy.
So I think it's gonna, like, I feel like if they add a lot of that stuff, it'll give us more opportunities to play the units that we don't have in GBO2. There was a comment on the trailer though that somebody said they would want to see a goof variant. I remember from one of the trailers, and I'm honestly shocked that they did not add the goof custom into this game. I don't think there's really any Gatling suit. Like there's not any suit that has a Gatling gun. So I feel like the goof custom would have been a pretty good candidate for that. Like if they wanted something with a Gatling gun. Not like a stationary Gatling gun, like a Bastion style suit, but like something that can move. Oh, I guess. I guess the Zaku 2 has a pretty rapid fire weapon. I don't know, it's kind of hard to think with that, like how that would translate.
Here are this battle's rewards.
The Barbados, if they really want to do the Barbados, already has like a bunch of forms, so I feel like Barbados wouldn't be too hard if they wanted to make a couple of the variant skins. Same with, I don't know about the Exia. I don't know what forms the Exia has. I am surprised the Strike Gundam hasn't gone in yet, because they can make a Strike Rouge skin right there. That'd already be like the first alt color that comes to mind. But that's the other thing. I hope they don't add a lot of Gundams. Like they don't add a lot of mainline Gundam suits. Like what? I'm gonna go support this round. And where was I? Oh yeah, so yeah, like hopefully they just don't add a bunch of Gundams, because I think with the Marseille, of all things, just randomly being inserted into the game, I think it definitely opens a possibility that we can get more grunt suits. Like, let's see, what would be a good one? I don't want to say the Graz. I think the Graz would be too similar to the Zaku. I guess let's change topics then. What suits that I think might get in? Camphor, I think, has a pretty good sporting chance of getting in, considering the only thing we have with a shotgun is the Sazabi, but the Camphor can play differently with having a more fast-paced gameplay compared to Sazabi. I want to say the Thunderbolt, the Gundam, full armor Gundam from Thunderbolt,
Team is set.
might get
Your
in.
final preparations.
But at the same time, I'm not absolutely sure, because I feel like they can do something with the shields as an ultimate, where if you activate the ultimate for the shields, it will, I don't want to say give it invulnerability, but I feel like it would try, all 4 shields would kind of try to wrap around, not wrap, it's hard, it's like the shields on the back, the arms, the separate shields on the arms, would try to block projectiles that are coming at the full armor, but they wouldn't be able to block everyone, probably. Like, they'd probably be only to block certain ones. Like, if it's a Zaku, if there's like a Zaku, a Pale Rider, and a Gundam, it might be able to block the slower fire from the Gundam, and it might be able to only block either the Zaku or the Pale Rider, but I feel like one of those shots, or actually both of the shots, depending on how it tries to alternate, might go through. It wouldn't be a complete invincibility, it would be like a partial invincibility.
Heading to the battlefield.
I don't think we're getting any more Zeta suits, because I think they kind of already added a bunch of those. I don't know if we'd get a Gelgook. We might get a Gelgook. It's just, it'd be a matter of which one. Personally, I'd probably want to see the Jaeger, because I think that one will be the most interesting as a sniper suit. Like, it'd be a sniper like the,
Commencing operation.
Gym Sniper 2, but it has a beam rifle. I thought I had a charging weapon. I am thinking I'm playing the regular Gundam.
An ally wants you to group up.
If I think of beam rifles for like 2 seconds, and I instantly think I have one. I just realized the Sturz's Fist reminds me of the stinking rocket fist that Baymax has from Big Hero 6. That's a Ramsick. I haven't seen one of those in a while. What else can get in? Obviously, I feel like there's going to be more Gundams. I don't want to say the Astray, because I feel like they wouldn't want to add too many melee-styled suits. So maybe not the Astray? Maybe something like the Wing. Like, if they want to add a transformable Gundam, then, like, I feel like the Wing would probably be what they would go with. Just to keep, things diverse, so we don't have a whole bunch of just Zeta suits running around. I just want to see more bulkier suits. Like, I mean, maybe they'll add the double Zeta? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think the bulkiest suit really in there at the moment is the Sovereignty. Got the Turn A's in there, but I don't know what skins you can do for the Turn A unless they do the Turn X.
An ally has destroyed. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now.
Fire.
See you soon.
Let's
We've lost an allied
see.
unit.
What else
Long-range
could
communications
they add? Like, I know this is gonna be no obscure. Like, it's not gonna be like GBO2. I feel like we get like the obscure suits. Like the Morasai isn't. I wouldn't classify that a very obscure suit. I feel like if people probably know the Morasai, probably like how they did with the game, how it's the Zeta, not the Zeta version, the Unicorn version. People might be more familiar with that.
We've lost an allied unit.
That might be part of how they did it, but like I feel like the other suits are not really obscure. Like maybe the only other exception to that being like the Methus. Maybe the Methus might be kind of obscure. Yeah, like I feel like the Yeah, Mephus might be considered because the model kit's really old, and I feel like I don't know if it really appeared in the series a whole lot. And you really didn't see any other Mephus. I mean, they made the Mephus Kai, but I don't think that was ever in the anime.
Lost an allied unit.
The cold district happening a lot to myself.
Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Much damage. Damage is building. Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. The mobile suit has been destroyed. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
What else could they add? I think a new flight type would be interesting to see how that plays. Like instead of an actual transforming suit, just a pure flying suit that can use all of its weapons and hover longer than maybe other suits. That would be an interesting thing to see. Maybe if they want to go with the 08 version, they can. But that one, I mean, they can always. Yeah, because I feel like if I did another thing, like they wouldn't want to use the Zeta version, because I feel like that's like the more iconic color scheme is the blue. At least to me, like I feel like since that one actually appeared in a show, yeah. I don't know if we're gonna get any tank style suits. Like I don't think we're gonna get like Zaku tank or something like that. I've also heard like some people say they want the Hildolfer. Hildolfer would be interesting as well because oh, the Ifrit custom. The Ifrit custom, I think, would be pretty good if it got in. Like it'd be a melee suit, but instead it'd have like how the Pale Rider has the Hades as its ultimate. Instead it'd be the Exam. I think the custom would be a better alternative than like something like the Blue Destiny, because I think it would have more of a visually iconic design. Like it would stand out more. Like you wouldn't see a Blue Destiny and be like, oh, is that like a Pale Rider or a Gundam? Like no, it's an Ifrit. It's an Ifrit. You see something with two swords charging at you. Oh no, that's an Ifrit custom.
Got 2 minutes. Enemy bases are now more valuable for this mission. We've lost an ally.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they can really add anything at this point.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Like skins is a lot, and Cold District Scythe could be another gem skin. I mean, I know that doesn't use a beam weapon, but at this point, I mean, they could slightly change the shield if they really wanted it to match.
Clear out of the hot zone. Danger there. Clear out quick. We've lost an allied unit. Long-range supporting fire is a go. The mobile suit has been destroyed. Firing has stopped. The enemy took damage from that supporting fire. Now get in there.
Yeah, Evolution looks like it's going to be fun. Just realized I spent how much time talking about Evolution.
Got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now.
But Evolution looks exciting, so can't wait for that to become available. Definitely going to give that a try when it comes out. I don't know if I'm going to get it on computer, PlayStation though. Like I feel like PlayStation, no. I have to like check the performances. Dang, okay. EZ8. They could probably make the EZ8 a Gundam skin if they wanted to, like for the RX-78 too. Like I just feel like it's the same thing. It's just mainly the topic of weapons and the arsenal, because the EZ8 doesn't have the shield.
Guess we
I don't want to
lost
say
this
the
one.
O would get in, although it might. I wouldn't be too surprised if they added the O. Praise him because he did well. Let me say Sagaki, because this Sagaki did really
Here
well.
are this battle's rewards.
Maybe we'll see an origin suit, like the what was it? The Bugu? I think so. It was the Bugu that Von Ball had. Maybe we'll see. I don't know, because that seems like another one that would be similar to the Zaku too. I mean, it just has a different machine gun. I mean, it has also a shield, so they have to admit the shield, but that could always be a possibility.
Team is set. Make your final
No.
preparations.
I don't think it's gonna go. Probably gonna kick me out. Oh no, okay. There are people. Someone might get kicked out though, and it might close it. Yep. Oh dang, we lost 4 people. Let's see, am I missing? I just realized I named the stream wrong. Okay, I probably won't. That's... Yeah. Okay, that might be a problem.
Team is set. Make your final preparations.
I don't want to do that. Let's see, can I... Let's see, can I invite advanced settings? Yeah, okay. I might end the stream and have to make this a part 2. 2-part stream. Cause yeah, I forgot to change the name. Proof that Gundam's penalty system does something to you.
Heading to the battlefield. Mobile suit team, it's sortie time. Get out there and get it done. Commencing operation.
Yeah, I just realized I probably... Yeah, I just realized I could have just gone Ramsagon. Is somebody shooting at my suit? No, they're just... someone's just shooting
Beacon
Vulcans.
overtaken. The enemy's captured a beacon.
I don't think I can use the goof custom here. Alright, so it looks like they're all over here. Go this way. you go, got the drop on him.
Mobile suit fits you like a glove, pilot. Light damage. You can shut
Oh, who's
that
coming
off,
at me?
right?
Can't even tell what's going on. There's just missiles flying everywhere.
Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. Suit. Shake it off. Select your redeployment now. See you soon.
Okay, what's that metal sound?
Long-range communications established. An ally.
Must have been somebody's weapon. Was it me hitting the thing? Might have been someone's weapon.
Long-range supporting fire is a go. Firing has stopped. Dark. That supporting fire didn't achieve much. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Just hop down there. That didn't hit me?
Your shield's been blown off. You okay there? Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? Damage is building up. Watch yourself.
Let's see, can I fall back slowly but surely? Oh no, my legs are short.
Mobile suit has been destroyed. We've lost an allied unit. Receiving an SOS from an ally. We've lost an allied unit. See you soon.
Alright.
Enemy mobile suit destroyed.
Oh dang, they got him.
We've lost an allied unit.
So I'm gonna have to try to save him in time.
We've lost an allied unit. Light damage. You can shrug that off, right? An ally has destroyed an... We've lost an allied unit. Damage is building up.
Go get that
Watch
cannon. Shank, shank, shank.
Enemy mobile
Stay
suit
down.
destroyed.
Right. Ooh, Jawagu. Where are you? Man, my Gatling is gonna finish him. Oh, nope, hold on.
Enemy mobile suit
There
destroyed.
we go. Who is back here? Looks... Oh, it's the van. Okay. He's probably waiting for his team to respawn.
Your mobile suit can't take much more. Eject. Your mobile suit has been destroyed. Ally has destroyed.
Yeah, well, we caught up to the enemy team, so let's hope we can maintain that for the next 3 minutes.
This one's a pitched battle, but we're just getting warmed up. See you soon.
Military Fortress probably has to be one of GBO2's most revolutionary maps, because I think it really does force players to play differently. Because you can employ flying suits, so it eliminates, like, the goof flight types, and violence, and the Zioshiki Type 2, which actually I got that recently, and it's actually a pretty fun suit to play.
Mobile suit destroyed.
You can do a lot of damage in the right scenarios. But I mean, this, and also I feel like with, like, I think it influences the play of amphibious suits, which is probably what they were, you know, obviously going for. They wanted players to actually use the amphibious suits once the water update came.
Supporting fire is a go. Enemy mobile suit destroyed. Firing has stopped. Done.
It's open too, so I feel like it's also really good support now.
An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Mobile suit has been destroyed. Supporting fire incoming. Clear out of the hot zone.
We might be able to catch back up with
This op's
them.
got 1 minute to go. Don't give up now. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. Lost an allied unit.
I guess if Huggy is trying to hit me, let's see if we can get these two.
Right there. We've lost an allied unit.
Let's see now.
I'll be done.
Alright, now we're gonna get
Time has
it.
run out.
Alright, that was a close one.
Guess we lost this one.
Alright, let me see, before I do that... Our Tail Rider did pretty good, even though he didn't beat his rival, but he still did good. So does their Ramsagak. Alright, so I'm gonna end
Hey, you were just
this
praised.
stream here, and I'm gonna start the next one. I'm gonna start the true Saturday stream after I rename this one, and I will be back in a few.